to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're doing another timetable with you on the Brown Line 15, 16 and 17 timetable. So, like any other timetable, you've got your complaint page, Brown Line offer, frequent buses every 5 minutes, Monday, Saturday, daytime between the city and the city hostel. Regular buses, regular Monday to Saturday bus, evening buses, with the last bus, Hucknall Road to Bulwell, depart the city at midnight. Friendly and hopeful drivers, low and full SSC biogas buses straight for the firemen. Free Wi-Fi on board. Now keep this in mind, this is an old timetable, Nottingham City Transport. Don't log and have free Wi-Fi on their buses now. They cork it off. a couple of years back. So this timetable is dated back to Jan 24, and the Wi-Fi being taken off into Jan 25. What's new? City said the buses will turn down to the usual stop on Milton Street outside Waitrose, following the removal of staff rolling around the bus stops. There are minor bus timetable changes on a Sunday evening between 5 and 8:30. So that's when the 15 and 17 starts in the city centre. 17 goes to Bulwell, and 15 and 16 goes to Rise Park bus terminus. We are going to do a bus spot up that end soon, so keep your eyes peeled. Then you've got your content page and your welcome to the Brown Line introduction page. Now this might so dull to say £2, but so Nottingham City Transport never update to this timetable of theirs. So it's also £2 for adult fare. It's now £3 for the adult fare. I don't know the rest, so I'm going to leave that. And plus, the number 11 ain't on here, because remember that bit. So, stops on the Brown Line. South Clare Park, served by the 15 and the 16 route, and you get off at South Clare Lead Centre. A beautiful open space with great views of the chimneys at Nuttall and Radcliffe Onshore Power Centre. You will also find a lead centre with a skate park on site. Of course, it stops at the city hostel, and then you get off there, you get the Meadowlink into QMC, or the 53 or 54 timetable, and the 17 goes to Bulwell Market and get off at Bulwell Bus Centre. So, buses from the city. So, your first number 16 in the morning is at 05:47, leaving from Victoria at T2 Sand, and the get to Wiseport bus terminus for 6:10. Then the next 16 after is a 16:12, and then there's a 16:35. Then there's a 6C. So 6C's So the 16C starts at the City Victoria Centre at 6:42. It don't stop. It kinds on, but this bus don't terminate at Wise Park Bus Terminus, and this bus will terminate at Wise Park Brownlow Drive. Then your 15 of the morning is at 7 o'clock, and it's in the morning to 7:27 at Wise Park Bus Terminus. And then buses will run every half hour, so every 15 minutes, 15 runs a half hour, and the 16 runs a over half hour. So like every 20 minutes featured through the day. If you know what I mean. So 15s will run every 20 minutes, and the 16 runs a over 20 minutes. So like every 10 minutes. And then, now there was the time, so I'll double check. I think it's city bound anyway. And then it would, it say as every 20 minutes to every 10 minutes. So you know what I mean. Every 10 minutes. So every 20 minutes on the brown, on the 15, and every other 20 minutes on the 16. And then your first 16C in the afternoon at 17:20. So 5:10, get to Wise Park Brownlow Drive for 17:59. Then the next 16C at 17:40 and get to Wise Park Brownlow Lane for 18:19. And then your last 16C is at 6 o'clock and get down to Wise Park Brownlow Drive for 18:35. There's about one bus runs in the morning and then four at night. 3 at night. Then the last 16 from every 10 minutes. So from 1945 to 11 minutes past 8 to terminate at Wise Park Corner. The number 15 will run every hour till 22:45 to 23:11. Then the 16 run at 8 and terminates, and then it goes in at 3:41 every hour. And the last bus is at 11:15 and the get to Wise Park Bus Terminus for 23:39. On a Saturday timetable, normally Saturdays might come with Sundays, with Mondays and Fridays. So the first 16 on a Saturday is at 06:17 at City Victoria Centre. And then it get to the Rice Park bus terminus at 6:06:40. Then the first 15 at 06:42, and it drive into Rice Park bus terminus for 07:06. Then it goes like every half hour-ish till about 10:10, and then it will start picking up the fig tree at the core fig tree on a weekend. And then, which I said on Monday Friday timetable, the 15 is at 8:15 get to Rice Park bus terminus for tray to the 11. And then the last bus on a 15 on a Saturday is tray 2:45, and that they are tray 3:11. Then the 16, and it runs every hour, but it's a half-hour victory in the city centre area. At 8:15, get to Rice Park bus terminus for tray 41. Your last 16, the last 16 of the night is tray 3:15 to tray 3:39. Let's have a look on Sundays. So your first bus is the first 16 of the morning, and it's 08:15 from City Victoria Centre. Drive to Rice Park bus terminus for 08:38. At 18:45, that your first 15 of the morning, and get to Rice Park bus terminus for 09:09. And then it will run every hour till 11:10, and then it starts every half hourly after 11:10. Then at 6:45 to 18:11, the number 16 will run every hour till 22:40. Is the last 16 on a Sunday, and it's the Rice Park bus terminus for tray 3:06. Oh god. And then the last 15 is at 6:08, and that's to Rice Park bus terminus for 18:41. And the last bus of the night on the month of 15 is 22:20 at Victoria Centre, and that's to Rice Park bus terminus for 22:46. Next one is the 17th. So, your first bus on Monday to Saturday timetable is your first bus is at 05:04 at City Victoria Centre at T1 bus stop. Then it gets to Borough bus setting for 05:35, which it would run every half hour till 16:52, and it will start every 10 minutes during the day. And then at 18:15, from 18:15 from City Victoria Centre, get to the Bulwell bus setting for 18:43, runs every 15 minutes till about 8 o'clock, and it will reduce to every. So 8 o'clock, it will reduce down to every. No, from 7:30. So track that. From 7:30 to 00 after midnight. After midnight, yeah. So at 19 at 7:30 till 11 are Monday to Saturday timetable. Every half hour, and then on the last bus of the night, even on Sunday, is 8. So it's after midnight. So it's not 2 minutes past 12, and get to Bull bus setting for about 26 minutes past midnight. Let's have a look on Sunday time. So your first bus on a Sunday and bank holiday Monday is at 06:32 in the morning. Drive to Bull bus setting at 06:55. Now these buses runs every half hour, every 30 minutes, which the last bus is at 8:30 on every half hour, Victory, and then back to Bull bus setting for 12:54. Then after 9 o'clock, it runs every hour till 11 o'clock. That Bull bus setting for 23:24. The next bus timetable we're looking at is going to the city, going from Wise Park into City Centre is the next part too. So I want to say thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all again soon, and I'll see you all in the next timetable review. Your next video will be Lions Line 24, 25, 26 and 27 route. So T posted. See ya.